Wordgirl!
Listen for the words attend and rare. Ah, yes, another exciting day in the city. Why? Because it's the Botsford family occasional cleaning of the little space between the floorboard and the molding. And everybody's getting in on the action.
I'm not sure this is action.
Come on, this is action-packed. When you clean, it's like you're on a treasure hunt. Only the treasure is dust.
Right, but isn't treasure usually less dusty and more shiny? Look, I found a penny.
Neat.
Weird. The front of this penny looks right, but the back has a bumblebee on it.
Whoa! That's because you're holding a bumblebee penny from 1913. It's one of the most rare pennies in the world.
Wow.
Wait a minute. If this penny's so rare, how come I've never seen one?
Because something is rare when there aren't many other things like it. Rare things are hard to find because there aren't a lot of them around.
Well, this is an incredible discovery. I should show this off at the city's rare penny exhibit.
Hi, everyone! Becky, are you as excited about the show as I am?
Wow, word travels fast. But actually, Violet, the rare penny exhibit isn't for a couple of days.
The what exhibit?
Violet is actually here because there's a special episode of Pretty Princess and Magic Pony Power Hour in about, now.
I brought snacks and notepads to write down our thoughts for a complete viewing experience.
Oh, I see. Well, tell you what, you watch your show now and we'll have a fascinating penny discussion when we all attend the exhibit in a few days.
Sure, Dad. I'm looking forward to it. The Pretty Princess and Magic Pony Midsummer Celebration! Oh, I can't believe it's finally here!
I've been looking forward to it since the late spring celebration special.
Do you remember in that episode when...
Shh, the show's starting. I mean, I don't really care, but, you guys might want to be able to hear it.
Ja, you cannot find me. Oh, you found me. Let's all take a nap.
Shining Tail! This was a midsummer I'll never forget!
I'd say it was more of a celebration, Princess.
You're right! A midsummer celebration!
Yes. So I loved it, of course. But I have to admit that I loved it less than every other episode of the show I've ever seen.
Right, exactly. It was really good, like all the episodes of Pretty Princess, but it wasn't really good.
Are you guys kidding me? That was the absolute worst episode of Pretty Princess that I've ever seen.
TJ, don't be so dramatic.
Oh, come on, admit it, Becky. That Midsummer special was a major stinker.
Well, parts were confusing.
But the episode had all the important stuff in it, It had a princess and a pony.
Pretty Princess never had a beard.
How could we not notice?
Okay, everybody needs to cool down. Let's remember that the Midsummer Celebration special episode must have been good, because Pretty Princess and Magic Pony Power Hour is always good.
You're right. Maybe there is something wrong with us.
Exactly.
Like we're in a bad mood and we can't appreciate a good story. So all we need to do is watch it again when we're feeling better.
Good idea. Let's plan on attending a special Midsummer Celebration rewatch.
Yay! I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
A few days later at the rare penny exhibit.
There's so much great information to say about the bumblebee penny, I don't know where to start. Maybe the part where I explain what money is?
Oh, I like that part. It's so on topic.
Violet! I'm glad you decided to attend the exhibit.
I thought if I attended the exhibit, seeing all of these rare coins might get my mind off the Pretty Princess Magic Pony Midsummer Celebration.
So, did it work?
No! But seeing the giant 10-ton penny made me realize something. The Midsummer Celebration is a big special. So to appreciate it, we have to watch it on a big screen.
That could be it!
This convention center has a room with a huge screen, and a rerun of the Midsummer Celebration is just about to start.
So who wants to put on the bee costume and dance around all crazy?
I do.
Bob, I know the penny is important to Dad, but we have to make sure we were wrong before, and that we really do love this special episode of Pretty Princess and Magic Pony Power Hour. This is important!
Meanwhile, trouble is brewing. Much like a storm might brew on the high seas. If you were a pirate like our old friend Captain Tangent.
Feast your eyes, Oscar. An entire exhibit filled with doubloons. Ah, ripe for the picking. I tell ye, this be right up my alley. Though, of course, it's not the only thing that's up my alley. I like building ships in a bottle. Good ship in a bottle now. That's a great way to spend a lazy Sunday afternoon. What you do is start doubloons, doubloon! Oh, right, the doubloons. Listen up, ye scurvy landlubbers. It be me, Captain Tangent, the dread pirate, and I'm here to rob ye of all your doubloons.
Do you believe this guy? Hey, buddy, the doubloons exhibit was last week. You get me.
I'll be taking these doubloons and putting them in a large treasure chest. Actually, I use treasure chests of all sizes. The most important thing about a treasure chest isn't the size, it's making sure it closes with a tight seal.
This flower party is a lot of fun, but now the flowers need our help.
Let's go hunt for Bramble.
That wasn't even the real pony's voice.
Okay!
You can totally tell Sparkletopia is Cleveland.
Hold on, Bob. We're dealing with something very important here. Violet, we need to face it. This special episode isn't even really great. It's just regular great. Wait, what? Captain Tangent? But what is he doing here? He's going to steal all the rare pennies? Violet, I'll be right back. Bob wants to show me a rare roast beef sandwich. Ugh.
Look, a purple cloud. Let's name all the other colors that exist.
This isn't getting better.
Yar, this be a nice addition to me doubloon collection, which, truth be told, is getting quite low. In fact, the other day I noticed the price of me gym membership nearly doubled. Cancel the gym! A nice run in the park is free! You're right, Oscar. And speaking of running, let's make a hasty getaway before Wordgirl... Too late!
Drop the pennies, Captain Tangent!
Wordgirl! How's that for a coincidence? No sooner do I say Wordgirl's name and she shows up. It's like the time I said, I better call me mother. And at that very moment the phone rang, and who was it? Me mother! Oh, that reminds me. She says we have to go to her art exhibit. No excuses this time.
Excuse me, Captain Tangent. Can we stay focused on what's happening here right now?
Oh, right. Sorry. But don't forget, next week, Mom's art exhibit. I'll pencil her in.
Listen, if you don't give back those pennies, the next exhibit you attend will be in jail.
That doesn't scare me, especially because I'm not sure what you mean by the word attend.
Oh, the word attend means to go to. So when you say you have to go to your mom's art exhibit, it's the same as if you said you have to attend her art exhibit.
I see. Well, I'm glad we both attended this exhibit, because now I've got two treasures, these doubloons and an understanding of the word attend. Thanks, Wordgirl.
You're welcome, Captain Tangent.
Now, as a token of my appreciation, take some doubloons.
Those rare pennies don't belong to you. They're for everyone to enjoy, especially the bumblebee penny.
Why? What be so special about the bumblebee penny?
Well, that's a pretty interesting story.
Oh, I love stories. Me too.
Back in 1913, old Mac Sullivan was the official coin designer at the National Mint. That's where they make coins.
Thanks, Huggy. Wow, people are really interested in Dad's story.
And that is the story of the rare bumblebee penny. Thank you for your time.
Woo, tell him, Dad. You know, that'd be a pretty good yarn. Edge of my seat. It reminds me of a birthday party I attended on the ship of a close friend. Being at sea is... What?
That's enough, Captain Tangent. This story is over.
Yarr, and I was just about to get to the point.
If you want to learn how to tell a good story, you should listen to this man right here. I'm glad I got to attend your presentation, sir. I enjoyed it.
Thanks, Word Girl. Unlike Captain Tangent, I like stories to stick to a topic and make sense to the listener.
I guess we can't all tell stories like you, sir.
Well, Word Girl, if you liked my Bumblebee Penny story, stick around. Hey, who wants to hear a story of how I found my rare steel penny?
Me too.
Well, all right, gather round. It was springtime, just before summer, which is just before autumn. And I had just broken ground on my first worm farm.
So, Word Girl managed to protect the rare pennies, stop Captain Tangent, and here's some very interesting stories about coins. And if you can't wait for the Pretty Prince's Late Summer Spectacular, make sure you attend the next super awesome episode of Word Girl.
Wow! Jump the shark much?